Thomas. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. James is checked in for Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Lively with it. James outside. Pass to Boomer. And a nice finish on the layup.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Las Vegas leading by 4. Here's Skinny. No made baskets yet. Here's B. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got 3 assists now in this one.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Back to James. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Here's Higgins. Check by James. Higgins passes to B. Here's Skinny. And there's the screen. Let's go with a 3. That shot off. And James has got the ball here for Minnesota. Trailing by 4. And here's Lively. 9 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. B's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Skinny passes to Noah. And that one drops for him. Noah's got 16 points.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Pass to Boomer. And here's James. Here's Boomer. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
On the court door, and the bottom section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the last.
Minnesota making a change here. Harris is checked in. Off the inbound. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Noah's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Graham. Takes a 3. And no good. Minnesota trails by 6. Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And there's a pick to the paint. Here's the professor. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
A minute 31 left in the third. James, outside. Yes! And the foul! The professor. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And Las Vegas making a change here.
One shot. Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. Las Vegas leading by 4. To the inside, Reese. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. 5th best, Minnesota.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. It's James with the drive. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
For Las Vegas, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Noah passes to Higgins. Nails it from 3. Higgins has got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
James passes to Blackman. Now here's Lively. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to James. There's the 3. Noah grabs the board. Noah's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Over to the left wing. Higgins passes to Graham. Over James. Graham misses. And so it's Las Vegas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Las Vegas, and it's Palmer in at the power forward position. Pass to Johnson. Harris a screen. Here's Duncan. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
To the wing on the left. Here's Palmer. And there's a 3-second violation.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Minnesota trails by 3. Down low. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Thomas. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Boomer, and here's Harris. The shot won't fall. Thomas outside. Inside, it's tipped. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Johnson. There's a screen. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Thomas for 3. And they'll get another chance. And the basket by Higgins. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And Thomas has got the ball here for Las Vegas.
Number 29.
James is checked in for Harris.
First team foul. Checking in from Minnesota. Number 49. James.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They set the screen. Here's Q. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to James. Count it.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Noah. Here's B. Thomas outside. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
James passes to Duncan. Over Thomas. And there's the rejection. Clock at 2. Boomer. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Driving in. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Here's Duncan. Thomas defends. Back to Johnson. Over to the wing. For 3, James. B grabs the board. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Q. It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Noah. Checked by James. Here's Q. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Duncan. To the middle. Ooh, poked away. And they're on the break. Here's Q. Fades. James with the rebound.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And Chris Finch has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Lively, he's checked in for Minnesota. Graham's checked in for Las Vegas. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Third team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Johnson. One shot.
One shot.
The free throw dropped for Johnson. For Las Vegas, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Now Graham. Up and in on the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Duncan, pass to Johnson. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And that's 5 for 5. This fourth quarter has his fingerprints all over it.
Thomas outside. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Oh, no good on the layup. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. He's off from 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Now here's Thomas. He launches. Money from 3. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Duncan. Thomas defends. Johnson up top. Outside Lively. No good from 3.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Lively against Graham. Wide open. Yes! Locked in on the J.
This guy can really make it happen from the mid-range.
Minnesota trails by 3. A minute 9 left in the fourth. Lets it go from 11. Oh, no good.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Here's Palmer. Thomas outside.
Second team foul. Checking in from Las Vegas. Number 17. Jason, number 17.
Cashes it in.
Hey, if you give him room,
Free throw good. Thomas.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Las Vegas foul. Number 17. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Minnesota. Number 45.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within 5.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
And so they foul intentionally.
Johnson. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas. Thomas. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And Minnesota with possession here. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. For 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
With the D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play, they forgot to guard that perimeter.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Shooting for Las Vegas. Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Here's Duncan. Thomas defends. Johnson outside. Now Lively. Let's loose for 3. The 3 is in. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your Minnesota answers.
stop the clock.
Number 29, fifth personal foul. Teams in the penalty. At the line for the away team, Thomas. 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Here's Lively.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And the injury story, certainly noteworthy. A lot of players out tonight.
The injury story certainly noteworthy. A lot of players in business casual tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The captain out there with Big Daddy. Then it's James. Then it's the Wizard. And it's Washington in at the 2-guard. And for Virginia Beach, they've got Leaf. Malone is out there with Pope. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Freeman in at the 1. And a few of the top guys, Coach, in this league have been on hot streaks, fueling early. the MVP conversations. I guess it's never too early to talk about the MVP, is it?
Yeah, that definitely builds excitement for the fans and sets the narrative for the rest of the season. But you know, Kevin, it's still way too early to tell how it's going to shake out.
Here's Big Daddy. Yes! It's James picking up the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Malone. Pocket 6. Here's Pope. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over to Detroit. Here's the Wizard. 11 points last game. Pass to Washington. Oh, good on the 3. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Here's Freeman. No good from outside. Here's James. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Leaf. And here's Malone. Here's Leaf. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Virginia Beach has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Leaf. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murphy against Washington. Shoots. Murphy can't hit. Now Detroit moving it up. A pull-up. With the putback. And it's Malone with the rebound. For Virginia Beach, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Leaf. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Leaf's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Freeman. No good with the triple. For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Leaf. No one near him. Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got 4 rebounds in this game. James wide open. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Pass to Freeman. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And there's the drive. Here's Big Daddy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Detroit shooting their first shots of the night from a charity strike.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
that one is off. He hits the second from the line. Virginia Beach trails by 3. Here's Pope. Scoreless thus far. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's the Wizard. Lets it fly from 18. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Here's Freeman. Pass to Leaf. To the wing right side. Clock at 4. Here's Murphy. Detroit with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
From past the arc. Rebounded by the captain. Detroit leading by 5. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Connects from three-point range. Washington's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
So Virginia Beach ends up going with a whole new group. On the wing, Drexler. Pass to Sampson, and they get it. That shot off the mark. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Stand hard to figure, right? Here's a guy pushing 40 years of age. Al Horford looks as good as ever.
Oh, he sure does, Kevin. He reminds me of me and you. Guys that just seem to be a lot younger than they really are. And Al's still getting it done every single night in this league. It's a testament to his discipline and his professionalism.
Stolen away.
Well, he was laying in wait for that pass. Terrific read to get a jump on.
Number 45, first personal foul, second team foul.
2 shots, foul, elbow, 2.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Virginia Beach trails by 12. Cross, defended by Scott. Here's Jay. And he lays it straight in.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Outside, Scott. Good on the triple.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
On the wing, Drexler. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jay. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ring shot on the way. 2 points. That one goes. And Detroit leads by 15.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Wow, That's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
The captain's checked in for Detroit. Here's Sampson. He has yet to score. Outside, Drexler. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. And that one is hammered home.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Virginia Beach shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And that one misses. Detroit leading by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's 3-pointers off the mark. Virginia Beach shooting 40% here in the early stages. And the 3 off target. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They're getting their first look of the season at Virginia Beach in this one.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, they split their series last year. Both sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again. Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
The Wizard passes to the captain. 1:09 left to play in the first. 5 to shoot. The 3. The captain with the bucket. And Detroit leads by 15.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
Pass to Sampson. Here's Jay, and the layup's good off the glass. Jay's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Detroit leading by 13. Here's the Wizard. The quick look, no good that time. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Drexler passes to Cross. Hit by Drexler. Pass to Jay. Detroit with the rebound. Here's the Wizard. Rodriguez outside. Here's the captain. Sampson pulls it in. Drexler left side. They get it back. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Detroit looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
On the floor for Detroit, Big Daddy is out there with James. Then there's Washington. Then there's Scott. James, good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
The 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Leaf. James defending. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Out to the wing. Malone, a screen on Scott. Freeman.
Not much success from beyond the arc for him here. They should look to work it inside a little bit more and get some easy looks in the paint.
And it's James missing. Virginia Beach trails by 18. It's Murphy outside. Drills it from outside.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Washington. He has 5. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. We'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers.
And these are two teams that excel at punishing opponents for their mistakes. I mean, they certainly did that last season.
Here's Washington. He's got 7. James kicks to Washington. Outside, Scott. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Pope. Over to the left wing. Leave kicks to Pope. Malone outside. Rebound, Detroit. Big Daddy's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Virginia Beach foul. Malone. Third personal
For
foul.
Detroit, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the
The
game.
line for the away team. James. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Let's begin.